Hi there, this is Nina Nandagopal of almostpractical.com, and today I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to resize an image on a Mac using Preview. The first thing you want to do is make a copy of your original image. That way, if you don't like the way it turns out, you can easily revert back to the original and start over. So this is a copy of the image that I'm going to resize, and I'm going to double click that to open it in Preview. As you can see, it's quite large. It fills up the screen. So to resize it, the first thing that I will do is go to Tools, and I will go down to Adjust Size. Now, this opens up a new drop-down, which allows me to fit into a predefined dimension if I click it down, or choose something custom. I always choose something custom because for my website I use different image sizes depending on where I want the image to be displayed. Different social media sites as well as my own template require different photo sizes. So for our purposes today, I am going to resize this image from this large 2000 pixels to 700 pixels. Now you can see that automatically changes, when I change the width, it automatically changes the height because of this little lock symbol here. What that does is it keeps the height and width proportionate so you don't get those elongated or squishy images that you sometimes see on the internet. This image right now, the 700 represents pixels as the unit of measurement. Preview gives you a few different choices here, but if you're working with images for the web, generally they're measured in pixels. The resolution of this photo is 72, which is a great resolution for the internet, but for printing you might need a higher resolution. Of course, the image should have been taken in the higher resolution. You can't really increase resolution, so if it's low, leave it that way. If it's high and you want to decrease it to decrease the image size, then you can go ahead and change it. And of course, you're working with a copy, so you can always start over if you need to with your original. I leave the scale proportionately box checked, and I leave the resample box checked. And once I have everything the way I like, I hit OK, and you can see that the image was resized. Now to get this to show exactly at 700 pixels, go to View and down to Actual Size in the drop-down, and that shows you the actual size of this image now that I've resized it. So you can see it's quite easy to resize an image using Preview on a Mac. One thing to note is that you can resize an image to be smaller, but making an image bigger doesn't generally work well because it pixelates the image. You can take pixels away to make it smaller, but you can't add pixels to make an image bigger. And I hope that makes sense to you. But I appreciate you stopping in today. My name is Nina Nandagopal. You can find me at almostpractical.com, where I provide practical solutions for creative entrepreneurs. So if you are a creative entrepreneur, I'd love to see you there, where I provide blogging tips, technology tips, productivity, and lifestyle articles. Again, Nina Nandagopal at almostpractical.com. Thank you so much for stopping in today.